Hi guys, I'm Abru.
And I'm Amanda.
Welcome to another episode of Opinion Minions.
First, we're going to talk about the Vampire Diaries again. It was entitled The Houseguest. And
because Catherine was like the house guest.
The unwanted house guest. It started off with like Catherine like is pretending to be Elena, and I thought that was so funny. I think Nina Dobrev is so good at playing both of them. I believe that she like is both two characters.
Yeah, you don't think like for a second that you're like, oh, that's
the
just
same
Nina
actress
Dobrev playing both.
Yeah,
you know.
I believe it. And Damon and Catherine, like, they're so funny. Like, it's just like, because they hate each other, basically.
What was, like, your favorite moment of the episode?
It was probably, well, the Damon and Catherine moment I liked was at the end where she's all, like, trying to be all sexy.
Oh, okay,
and he's like, get another room. Go, Damon.
I was like, yes.
Hallelujah. He wants Elena.
Yeah.
He's saving it. I think he's over Catherine finally after all these years. When Luca staked her, I was like, no.
What invisible Luca.
Yeah.
Thank God he died, by the way. He was getting on my nerves.
Yeah.
His dad literally went ape shit
I know.
on everyone. I was like, what the fuck happened to him?
You don't mess with the Salvatore brothers and live to tell about it. I was also shocked when Matt got stabbed in the neck.
He didn't get stabbed. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. I'm thinking, what am I thinking of?
Yeah.
No. I was thinking of Catherine biting Jonas.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
why I was like, wait, because it was the same place.
Now, literally, I actually thought Matt was gonna die. Like, because I was thinking, okay, they could do the story where, like, Caroline is now going to live in regret for never of telling the truth when she probably could have protected him if he would have known all this stuff. Now that he knows, like, maybe he'll be involved in all the
I hope
vampire stuff. Yeah.
It's about time his character gets some. Because I like the guy that plays him, Zach Rourke. He's, like, because I watched him on, he was on, like, Soap Opera As the World Turns. So I used to, like, love him on that. But I was, like, getting ready for him to either die or, like, pick up his character, and he's starting to get more, more into it, more deep.
Bonnie got her powers back, which was cool. I knew she was gonna get it back, but that makes me think.
And apparently now she knows like how to kill Klaus.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because he gave her like stuff. But I mean, like,
I wonder what else he gave her.
That makes me wonder, like, if he wouldn't have given her powers back, like, would she have gotten her powers back? Like, that would have been scary.
She might have been able to. Like,
she would have been useless. Then, at the end of the episode,
Isabel comes back after 2 seconds. Knocking on the door, literally.
Hello.
Literally 2 seconds after, like, Alaric walks Jenna to her house, and he basically says she's dead.
She was probably waiting, and then she's a vampire.
She's a vampire, so she can hear. Yeah. And then, like, Jenna answers the door, and she's like, hi, can I help you?
And then Elena's like, Isabel.
She's like, hi, Elena. And I was like, bitch.
Shit's gonna get awkward. Jenna thought Isabel was dead, so this is a huge surprise. Yeah. I mean, technically she is dead.
She is.
Like, everyone knows except her. Jeremy knows, Elena knows, John knows, like, the whole family.
Was, you know how, like, the girls were in the kitchen in the beginning of the episode, like, doing, like, a little movie night type of thing, and she walked in, they kind of got quiet, and I think she kind of knows. Like, I think she's starting to pick up the pieces.
Now we're gonna do a Smexy Damon time / Smexy Jeremy time. So it's gonna be a split screen, so we're mixing it up a little bit, because we love Jeremy.
But we still love Damon, so we have to have Damon.
Maybe I'll make Damon's a little bigger. I'm gonna insert a picture here, and you can just stare at it again.
Go ahead.
Isn't this your favorite time of the week? Like, just staring at this.
I literally, when I watch back our videos like a million times, I pause. No, I just pause and just basically keep it on that.
It's lovely, isn't it? Okay.
They're beautiful.
Alright. Are we good now?
Just make sure you wipe the drool off before you start watching.
Did you get your fix? Alright.
Okay.
We're back.
We're back.
Okay. I hope you enjoyed that.
But yeah, we hope you enjoyed it.
Hope you enjoyed that. And coming next week, I don't know. I mean, we'll still do Smexy Damon.
Maybe we'll do Tyler time.
We'll see. Stay tuned.
By the way, in case you guys didn't know, Vampire Diaries is going on like a 6-week hiatus. They'll be back on April 7th. So that's like when the season will start up again.
So I guess we're going to have to find something else to talk about and fill the vampire slot for
We'll still have Smexy Damon time.
Yeah, that'll help you through this hiatus. Now we're going to talk about Skins UK, and finally everyone caught up on the 5 episodes.
Love it.
See, what did I say? These characters really grab you, don't they?
really, like, I'm attached to the characters that are this season, which is season 5, so.
Yeah, you can, like we said before, it's all new characters, so you don't have to watch all the other seasons of Skins. Just start on season 5 and you're good. Yeah,
it's completely different characters.
They have no connection at all, except they go to the same school as the other characters did. The recent episode was entitled Nick, and that's who it was about, and he's like this athlete guy. It's like a typical, almost...
Like your typical jock, kind of?
No, but it's like a typical athlete story where, like, he's striving to be perfect, you know, because he feels like he wants to make
live up to his dad's expectations.
Yeah.
His dad's a douchebag.
Yeah, it's not like his dad's an athlete, but his dad's like a motivational speaker or something. And
but he's a douchebag. He's not like the good... he's not like a good motivational speaker.
No, did you hear in the episode that his client freaking killed himself because... he wasn't helping.
Yeah, he wasn't helping.
So, I mean, he's not very good. Nick, like, he's trying to, like, you can tell he wants to be like Maddie in a way where he can be carefree and, like...
be who he wants to be.
Yeah, but he feels like he just needs to be perfect, and he doesn't want to do that anymore. And finally... by the end of the episode...
He does kind of figure himself out by the end.
The next episode is Aloe/Maddie. Aloe is the
tall, skinny, redhead
guy. He's like, seems like, doesn't he, like a party guy and like...
Yeah, but I don't really like him right now.
Well, because, see, like, we don't know much about him.
Yeah.
And... so I'm curious to see, like, his life and stuff, because all we know is he's, like, Rich's best friend, and he's, like, a slacker at school and a party guy, so, like, that's all we know. And then Maddie, he's still mysterious. Nick's episode, he mentioned that Maddie has these crazy spells where, like, he just destroys things, so...
But I'm thinking, since Maddie covered for him on Nick's episode,
yeah.
I'm thinking maybe it was... Nick the whole time. Maybe Maddie was just covering for him. Because he's the older brother.
I never thought about that. That's interesting.
That's what I was thinking. So
I don't know.
I guess we'll
I'm curious to see if Maddie has crazy
because he doesn't seem like he doesn't seem like it, but you never know.
Yeah.
But like I just got the feeling that he's always been covering for Nick.
Now we're gonna do some recommendations. First, I'm gonna recommend another British series called Misfits. And it's like it's a combination between Heroes and Skins. Like, really, if you don't listen to anything else I say, listen to me when I say watch Misfits. You will not be disappointed. Like,
yeah, I watched the very first episode because I haven't had time. I haven't had time to catch up on it. How many seasons is it?
It just finished its second season. It's on a break right now until it starts the third season, which is going to be sometime this year.
Yeah, I need to finish my Torchwood and Doctor Who, then I'll
It's so good. It's like these group of like misfit teens, like they're like doing community service, and it sounds really cheesy when I say like they got struck by lightning and then they get superpowers, but it's not cheesy at all.
It's really good.
It's so
their acting is really good because I watched the very first episode, and I was just kind of like
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't attracted to any of the characters or, like, their stories and stuff.
Oh, you wait.
But, like, but by the end of the episode, like, they kind of did, I did want to see the next one. I just didn't have time.
Like, the character, Nathan, who's played by, Robert Sheenan, is so hilarious. Like, he makes the show freaking hilarious. And like, Ewan Rayon, who plays, Simon, you just wait. Second season, you just please watch it. I guarantee you that if you watch Misfits, you will become obsessed. I am obsessed, and I am hurting that is on hiatus right now. I like Misfits, and I want you to watch it so much. I'm gonna illegally give you a link to where you can watch all the
We don't have that many viewers, so I don't think
But it's not our fault because if you live in America, you can't watch them for free on their official website. So I'm going to give you an unofficial website, and you can go watch it. Links below.
And now I want to recommend a show. It's on Nickelodeon. I know you guys are thinking like,
kids show.
It's called House of Anubis, and it's really good. It's not like a kids show. It's kind of like a mystery type of show. And like the kids that are acting in it, they're like in their late teens, 20s, so they're like my age. It's a mystery show, and it's basically like they live in this house. It's an American girl goes to a British boarding school, so you would like it.
Do they have British accents?
Yeah, it's filmed in England.
Oh, so God, we're all about the Brits today.
She basically is like I guess she's like the chosen one, but like no one knows it yet because it just finished.
Is it supernatural?
Kind of. Because there's ghosts and stuff in there, but it's really good. It's just like it's your generic classic mystery. It's kind of like a Nancy Drew, because she the one that goes there, the American girl. She figures it out. Like she teams up with everyone else that lives in the house. Because it's like a big boarding school. Like it's a big boarding school, and they all have like houses. I think it's about like 10 to a house, 10 kids. So there's boys and girls.
Yeah.
Like the acting isn't very good, but
They improve. They improve.
They do. Like, they grow on you.
Yeah.
Because the first episode, I was like, I wasn't convinced. And then I watched the second episode, and I was like, okay, it does grow on you. So it's a really good show.
Just like a general rule for watching shows, you should always give them at least 3 episodes. Because usually the pilot episodes are filmed way in advance.
Before. Yeah.
So, like, we're still, like, growing. Now on to our Jam of the Moments. And since we're in the British mood, I'm going to recommend a song called Spanish Sahara by Foles. And I got introduced by the song because it was actually in the 2nd season of Misfits, so it's a really good song, and it's not the Foles, it's just Foles, just so you know.
We'll put a link down.
Yeah, and I'm gonna put the actual video down there too, because the video is really cool. Like where they filmed it, it's like in this big like icy place. It's really cool. So
I need to click on that link because I don't know what
the video is very confusing though. I'm gonna say it before you watch the video. He's not dragging a dead body. He's dragging a dead lamb or something. I read. So don't think it's a dead body. Ew. Like it might sound weird, but it's a really good video and it fits with the song.
My jam of the moment is it's called Under the Sheets by Ellie Goulding,
who is also British.
Yeah.
We are just all up in the Brits today.
It's just like a really cute, funny song, and I'm actually in the process of making a video with a couple of Vampire Diaries characters. So when I'm done with it, you know, on our next OpinionMinions, once I'm done with it, we'll put a link down there too. But for now, we'll put the link to the actual song.
I think it has
there's a video, yeah. I'm pretty sure. But if there isn't, it's so good.
I love the way Ellie Goulding sings, because she sings with an accent. Like when she says like touching, she says like touching.
Touching, yeah.
And I'm like, I love it.
It's like Adele. Like when you hear Adele singing, like she kind of has that like accent, British, a little bit of like a little bit of tone to it. And
I love Ellie Goulding too. So links will be down there and you can listen to it.
And right before we finished, I'm starting something new. I know some of my TVD tweet family know that I've been tweeting random crap for the past like week. Almost a week, for the past few days, about awkward moments. And I just started with like fact, which I make up. I'm literally making up all of these, in case you're wondering. I've heard some stuff that like sounds similar, so I try to change it up to what I would say, and it's basically random stuff you do or think. So the one I chose for this one is especially just because we're going to be going on this hiatus for Vampire Diaries, so it's Vampire Diaries related. That awkward moment, Stefan uses up all his hair gel and he pops into the Jersey Shore to jack some from Pauly D.
So that concludes our episode. Thanks for watching again, and we'll see you next week.
Bye! Woo!